Hello everybody and welcome back, it's me, Shweebe! Welcome to a Doodle stream. No, I do not have my webcam up because of how I have this set up. You won't see my face anyways. Plus, when I tend to draw and or doodle in real life, my face is practically 2 inches away from the tablet. Don't know why that is, but that's just kind of been a habit since I was little. But yeah, I was feeling kind of chill for the most part tonight. I really don't have a whole lot of energy to do any of the crazy hyperactive stuff like I normally do, so I figured I'm gonna do some doodling. It's been a little bit since I've played with the X Pen because I unplugged it during a whole bunch of the office moving about and rearranging, so I haven't really touched it since then. So I figured, why not? Plugged it in, got it to work, and here we are. Raquel, welcome to the stream. How are you? How is the things and such? Now, don't be surprised if I do like some silly stuff, because again, still very much a noob at this. But if you got any recommendations, or you know how to do something that maybe I don't, please feel free to share your tips, hints, and tricks. I'd be totally down for that. I think what I'm gonna draw today... one of my favorite fantasy creatures is a mimic. That kind of developed over the years from D&D, and then just playing certain JRPGs where they have things like that. In Rune Factory 4, they have one that you can get as a pet, and I love it. You can get a blue one, which is just referred to as a mimic, and then you can get, you can get a yellow one that's called a mimic, and then you can get a blue one that's known as a gobble, which I think is adorable. I don't think I like this setup. Let's see if we try it from here. No, not quite. A little bit since I've done any kind of like actual perspective drawings in a while. Alright. There's that. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these two away. Don't need those. Please tell me I put this on the top one. It took me forever to learn how to use Photoshop, because I had actually taken a supposed college class for it in high school, but the teacher didn't actually teach us anything, so I kind of had to do a lot of self-study and self-figuring out. So, yeah, there was that. Actually, I think what I will do... Grinch, hello, welcome to the stream. Doodle doodle. That's heckin' right. And let's see if I just... twist you a little bit like so. Alright, so I've got this up underneath. I'm actually gonna lock you so I don't accidentally do something funky. Now let's assume that this is here. So right about there and there is what we are looking for. I'm gonna lock this one. Don't... Oh, I can't lock it and do that. Well, that's silly. Whatever. How are you doing, Grinch? How is the things and such? Okay, good grief. Okay, good lord. MJ1, hello, welcome to Stram. How are you? Hey, Shweebes, can't stay. I gotta work, but I wanted to say hello and leave a like. Thank you so very much, MJ1. I hope your work day is quick, fast, easy, and no one is there to bother you. And if they are... you tell them Shweebes will come to the door and bust their kneecaps. Let's see. Alright, so like right about... Oh, wait. Do I have the wrong thing again? This thing! Oh, wait, did I click something on my pin? See? This is proof that I'm still learning. There we go. Everyone please be sure to shoot that like button. Thanks so much, MJ. Grinch says, pretty good, just hanging out while I do some stuff. Fabulous. That's awesome. Thanks, Shweebes will do. See? By the power of Shweebes, nobody will mess with them J1. Else they lose their kneecaps. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna get this to be exact, but who cares? At this point, I just want it to look cute. Trap! Hello, welcome, how are you? Baby Wolves, hello, welcome, how are you? I just shot that like button. I think he's gonna sue me. No! No, don't sue the trap. An ack. Yeah, I guess that's right. I don't know why I'm trying to be, like, perfect with this. See, this is why this is kind of the reason why I stopped drawing a whole lot in my life. Because my perfectionist nature came out to be as a force to be reckoned with when I got older. And it's like, I just want to draw because I can draw. Stop trying to be perfect about the whole damn thing, will ya? I don't even care if this winds up actually looking like a chest. Raquel says, I'm going to tell that when... Oh, I was going to tell Z that when he gets born, he got Google Map chip put into him and that he can't lie to me as to where he is, because I'll get a notification. Oh, yeah. What's that one TikToker? She did that to her kid, and her kid believed her until she was like 16. Yeah, okay, I don't like any of this. I'm going to try that again. You know what? How about I do this? I'm just going to do like a quick sketch. Maybe that's what I need, and I'm going to put it in some funky color. Yes, I need all my money and all my toys. How fitting you arrived just as I'm leaving. It's a trap, don't do it. It's a trap! Productions. Alright, let's just do a quick thing. Do just a and a Oh, I see what's messing me up. It's because it's kind of joined like right here-ish. And and There! That looks more chest-like, right? Is everybody in agreement with me? A chest? Under the sea? No, I'm aiming for a mimic. I really do enjoy them. No, and I'm touching stuff. Cut it out. I will eventually remember all of these. Do I have? I do. Alright. So, since I've already got that, where's this green? Alright, we'll do this one as purple. I figure if I just make little marks as to where everything will be, I can just kind of orgagmanize it from there. Here's teeth. Oh, yay. His teeth are so sexy. And the snowmobiles are going a bazillion miles an hour down the road. I don't understand. I might actually stretch this and just make it wider, methinks, right here. Because this doesn't really look like it's like open mouth or whatever. It's already been done, sadly. Expect to see me on TMZ. Need some 3 fingers with arms for the Final Fantasy look. Did the Final Fantasy ones have? Oh. No, you know, now that I think about it, Grinch, the only mimics that I've seen... No, that's not true. In 9, they did have arms. You're right, you're right. I was gonna say, the ones in 10, they were a chest, but then they turn into like this, almost like an elemental or something. And then we can do this as like a odd-looking tongue thing, I guess. I don't freaking know. Alright. I need to lower the opacity on you. By like that, by like that, by like that. Take these, merge, and then we gonna lock. Okay. Man, if this doesn't scream, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. That doesn't look like any chest I've seen. Oh, I know who the snowmobiles are too. Oh, do you? Well, tell them to freaking knock it off, because I'm telling you, I realize that they can actually travel on snow. Snowmobile. It's in the freaking name. Means they are mobile on the snow. Does not mean that you go 70 up and down this road. Especially around the soft bend up this road. We've had more accidents and deaths there because of dumbasses like them. I'm just glad you're not doing the Dark Souls mimic. Oh yeah, where they've got the long spindly arms and they're like, he he he. Like, I will steal your soul kind of shit. Alright, let's see. Let's actually try and do something with this. Bam. Oh, you know what it is? It's because prospectively you're kind of funky looking. Oh my god. I haven't drawn actually in so long, so if this looks stupid, I don't even really care. Because I am not a tattoo artist. I am also not an actual artist anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago. And people, when I was still very big into art, honestly thought I was gonna go like work for Disney and shit. And I'm like, no, you're out of your mind. Once I graduated college, I just stopped. You know, if I had, you know what, I'm gonna look up a reference because I can't seem to figure out the shape of a chest properly and it's driving me nuts. Chest. PNG. Oh, this'll work. No, this'll work. This one's better. Save image. Oh, it's in HTML. You're kind of a dick, you know that? It doesn't actually have to be... Hang on. Shove it in here. Okay. And then, pop! File, place... Where'd it go? Place this here. Alright. Flip you around. There we go. Alright. Lock this. Go up one. Alright, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, no matter what anybody tells you, there's nothing wrong with tracing, because eventually you'll learn how to do it yourself. So that's not what I'm doing right now. But, I have heard so many arguments against that, and they're all fucking wrong. Let's see, I'm just glad you're not doing... Oh, no, I read that one. Okami also had the chest mimic thing, too, in the ship. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Let's see. It's freaking nuts. Alright, now I'm gonna add, like, my own spin to it, so it's like, eh. And then, eh. And then, might be a little too wide for what it is I'm trying to do. Boop. Boop. Oh, I see what I did there. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I may have unintentionally... There we go. It's actually like right there. I don't think if I was talented I could do anything but freelance work. Creative jobs in a corporate world just sounds not fun. It sounds boring as shit and very like you have to do what we ask you to and nothing else. And it's like, I don't work like that. A lot of what designs came out of my... You know what? I'm about to throw hands! What was I saying? A lot of the art that I did was purely... I was, just out of my mind. Hey, Phoenix, what's up? Have you been trying to text me? I didn't get anything. What's going on, darling? It's under the sea gone wrong. I know, right? If this comes... You know what? Maybe I don't need to do a chest, because I'm looking at that and I'm getting more and more irritated. I'm gonna do... I still want to do a mimic, though, because something about them is really cool. Oh, wait. I know. Now, for some reason, I'm one of those people that likes drawing hearts. And I love drawing eyes. This heart, this whole fucking heart, is so lopsided. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, I like the second one better. We're gonna do that. Forget trying to do the chest. I gave up. I didn't care. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Scoot you in a touch. layers, move you over here. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Oh, I don't have the background locked. That would be my problem. Oh, I can't. Undo it, you pest! What is this? Oh. Frickin'... There we go. Lord. Lord have mercy. Okay. My wife always joins my Discord calls with the boys when I don't answer the phone. Riot Kitty! Hello, welcome. How are you? What you doing? I am fiddle farting around with this program. Mainly because I haven't touched it in so damn long. This background music reminds me of SpongeBob. I can absolutely hear it. Okay. Oh yeah, so I used to draw like a ton of hearts, and then I would do like the eyes and whatever, and just, I'd go ham on all those. Woo! And my favorite thing to do was to add like the eye tattoos, or I would just go like a little crazy and put like scars over them. And I just have pages and pages filled with stuff like this. Gives me Mario Party vibes. Oh, I can hear that too. Let's see. And this is way too big for what I'm trying to do right now. Again, this perfectionist attitude of me is driving me nuts. Stop it. Put you back down. What do we got? Are we doing this again? That's because it's the wrong one. Oh, because I'm still on Eraser. I was like, what the frick is wrong? Okay. Now, what if we do kind of like... Work with me here. That'll work, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. Though that's not to say that I didn't make some pretty interesting characters back in the day. Now, this will sound funny, but hear me out. Back in the day, I used to draw what is considered now furries. I didn't know it at the time, because at the time it wasn't really considered that. I used to draw what we called anthropomorphic animals. I have this one somewhere, and I hope I still have it, but it kind of looked almost like a tribal hyena or dog or something. I don't know. I really hope I still have it. Shweebes, do you have a fursona? Technically, yes, because like this was a time before furries was really a thing. So mine was a cat and a dragon, not mixed. They were like two different things because I absolutely adore cats, and I had dragons, and the horns would kind of look something kind of like this or whatever, and I would just kind of yeah. Do I still do that to this day though? No. I remember you did Spidey comics. Yeah, I used to do Spider-Man comics, and oh, good times, good times. Oh, I didn't want the whole thing. Oh, that's because that's all one thing. That's not the thing I wanted. What is this one? Let's see the first one. I don't know if I still have it. I would have to draw it from scratch. Alright, let's do that. Does this mimic things being an ass? Let's see. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna do... Right about there. Give me a sec. I'm trying to... Ah, stop! It's too thick. This also might just be too big. You're not quite there. Is it 5? Because 6 just... Alright, I think that'll work. Okay, let's see. I'm better at side profiles, so let's try that. Or I can technically do a frontal profile. Let's see. It was, how the hell did I draw her? So it was kind of... We'll just do a head first. And then... we'll start off with the ears. Just assuming it's the cat one. Again, it's been a little bit. Jesus. Oh, you can tell I haven't drawn in a while. I'm not really big on hair, so whatever happens with this mess, I don't care. Something along those lines, sure. I'm just making kind of a mess right now. I always give her like this really big hair, and in the back I would do like this, like very big, just foofage of a ponytail. And then, let's see. Granted, I know if I actually took the time to be patient with it, it would actually look a lot better. I swear to God, I'm actually a better drawer than what I'm doing right now. But I'm also very much out of practice. Lori! Hello! How are you? And I would do, like, the cat eye things. And something like this. And then I'd do kind of like this stuff going on here. Like that, meh. And then instead of like the full eyebrows that are kind of like this or whatever, I would actually do kind of like it was like the stripes almost. But I would actually make it look kind of furry, so I'd go kind of like this, but make them like patterns. So like this, just about. Yeah. To kind of replicate. You're still here, so that's good. Yeah, that's fucking good in my book. I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. Oh my god, and then I do like some of these in the eye. I should actually look up some more tutorials for the X pen. Maybe actually now that I have this plugged in, I'll actually frickin' use it. Wouldn't that be something? Something along these lines. And then I do like this bit here. And then I'm really focused on this eye, so this eye might be the nicest looking thing on here. And then it would kind of go down. I used to actually know how to draw the noses at one point. You'd think being a cat person I would know. It's something like this, right? I guess? I don't know. And then it would just kind of go up. Yeah. It's all good. We will find time to catch up at some point. Abso-tootly. And then something like this. That actually looks closer. Granted, all this right here should honestly be moved that way. But I don't care. And then it would just kind of go... yeah. And actually, y'all want to know something really freaking cute? So, a lot of you know that I've had various cats in my life, right? I have drawn anthropomorphic versions of them. I know for a fact I don't still have those, but I made one for my very first cat, Danny, and then Apollo, and then Sassy, and then Precious. I've yet to draw one for Callie. I might do that at some point. She's just a gorgeous little potato, little loaf of Callie bread. Actually, I like this. This is really cute. Let's put some new blushy on it. Oh, it's so super cute. It's such a guy. Might use this as Callie. And then just, let's see, is she all on one thing? Oh, this is all on everything. Alright. Give me this. Easy, fixy. And not to start a fight or anything, but no, I never did one of the dogs because I'm not really a dog person. It was nothing against them personally. It just never came to be. Get rid of this. 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 Okay, I like this. Anybody else do this? For like when you doodle, you finally come across that one doodle that you're like, I have to go nuts with this one thing. Right. Control D, you pest. Damn. Getting on my damn nerves. Alright, let's see. I actually want to take this. Control T. Why are you fighting me on this? wow, doing this versus mouse? Stop it. Okay. Another way that I learned specifically on how to make sure things are lined up is I would actually touch my own face. I go, okay, the front of the eyebrow technically connects with the corner here, and then the back of the eyebrow will connect here. Granted, cats don't have eyebrows necessarily, but if we're making it anthropomorphic, this will be the closest that I can work with. Phoenix says, how dare you not love the canine affection floofs? That's not to say that I haven't drawn a dog-like anthropomorphic, though. Like, I have, but this was also back in, I think, what, freshman year or something? It was a long time ago. This, yes, I'm cheating, because if I don't have to, I won't. Because I think the biggest struggle I ever had... That is so not what I wanted, you jerk. Was trying to make sure that the same thing wound up... You are not doing what I'm asking you to do. Copy. Paste. Thank you. Flip it. Go over here. Now I can see what I'm looking at. Okay. That's actually kind of cute. Look at that. Granted, I'm gonna have to move this apart right here. As much as I love Callie, I don't think she would appreciate me giving her a unibrow. I don't know. Oh, wait, what if we put it here? And then here's what we gonna do. Here's what we gonna do. Watch. I'm gonna do all kinds of sneaky stuff. Get rid of you. Take this. Boom. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned the Spider-Man comics. So, I had been drawing since I was like... Since my parents were like, here, have some crayons. Just don't put it on the damn wall. So I've basically been drawing since I was little. What are you arguing with me about? Stop. So when I had first seen the, what do you call it? The first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, I became infatuated with it because it was the first, like, superhero thing that I'd ever seen. And so I started drawing Spider-Man comics. And a lot of it was just, like, us going on adventures or me just drawing, like, Spider-Man poses and stuff. And then it just kind of evolved from there where I was like, alright, well, I want to make my own superhero. And so I technically made two. I made one that was, like, a self-insert. And I named her Amaya Wolf. And this is my handwriting, ladies and jelly spoons. How awful. God dang it, that's not the right button. It's this one. And then I also created Shadow. And I know I have some of their comics still floating around somewhere. If ever I do find them, I might actually share them. Alright, I'll have to look up the nose, because I can't quite remember how... Because there's like, it's like T or something? Does it T? Or does it triangle? But they do have like this little split, like right here. Vinny! Hello, welcome to Stram. How are you? When you wake up from a nap to see your big sister drawing the Cali bean. And Rockwell says, if only that's how makeup worked. Copy. I know, right? I have done... See, this is why I get frustrated with makeup. I'll have done something amazing on this side, and it just be, like, gorgeous. And then this other side will look like it's all lopsided and... It's like, why do I bother? Why do I bother? Until they create a copy and paste filter for my face, I don't care. Feck makeup. That's why I do the basics. These ladies out here doing, like, the wings and stuff, like... Hang on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where it's like the and this. And they get it perfect on both sides. You know they are having the best damn day. You know that they are just on top of the world and nobody can tell them boo. Because they're like, they did it. They did it. They won for the day. Okay, it is this one. And then let's do... Because she's got like these cute little cheek things. And then they're very pronounced. Yo, my Callie baby. You do know? Vinny, oh my god. And then just like, yeah, oh my gosh, she's so super good. Ah! I love my Callie baby. And then do some whiskers. Ooh, which whiskers do I like more? Technically, like, these almost seem too straight. Because if anybody actually pays attention to cat whiskers, they're not like, boom. They're more kind of like, they sag a little. So, what do I do? Like a and then a and then, oh wait, hang on. Take that one back. And then a and then a something like that. I like that one. Let me see. Hang on. Take this. Take the doop-a-doop-boo. That's more like it. Control D. 9! Stop opening all of the things. Excuse me. Actually, oh my god, stop. Grab this. Go down just a smidge. Sounds like I am stuck in a carnival, yeah. What? It is this one. Why you fighting me? There we go. Ah! See, this is why you use layers. It took me forever. Okay, so when I had mentioned that I had taken a supposed college course in high school for Photoshop, what I mean is I had taken... What? There you are. I had taken graphics design, and the teacher, supposedly, was supposed to teach us actually how to use Photoshop. You want to know this? We learned Illustrator, which was great, but god damn it, but he never did teach me the thing I wanted to learn. So it's like, dude, you're the most unhelpful person in the world. Oh my god, you are. Ah! Just go this way. All right, copy paste. Go down. Sweet cheese and crackers, man. Flip it like this. Okay. Now, put you here. Grab. I will stabbeth thee in the face! No! Layers! Grab it! So, yeah, I had to take a lot of my own tutorials on, like, the YouTubes and ask other people. There we go. That looks so much better. Jeez. Oh, she's so cute. Funny how I went from attempting to draw a mimic to now we are drawing a Callie persona. I'm so simple when it comes to makeup. All you need is cover up, eyeliner, and mascara. Oh, geez, Sketch's whiskers are so lopsided. Yeah, makeup for myself is quite literally just some mascara. I do use, like, a bit of foundation, like, if there's blemishes, or if I notice that my cheeks are a bit, like, pink or red from being winded, because we're in frickin' New York. And then, yeah, I do the mascara, because my eyelashes are very light, and I do like for those to pop, but I could give a damn about my eyebrows, because, bitch, I'm on that light mode shit, so it's light brows, thanking you. Okay, I almost want to do, like, a thing right here where it's just like, just like a little tongue, like, bleh. Because I feel like that is something she would do, just like, no. Callie, you're so popular. Alright, let's do this. Take this, squunch it down a bit. There we go. We'll go here. Let's see, as for her face, she does have kind of a round kitty cat's face. So we'll do kind of like right here. And like so. Oh, and drawing Precious was cute, because Precious was, from what we could tell, she definitely was either part Maine Coon or she was a runt. We're not really sure. But she had like these little tufts on the end of her ears and on her feet. And oh my god, they were so cute. I really wish I still had those. Cow, where is that cut on your ear? I think it's her left ear. Callie actually has like this little like thing on this ear, and that's because she was a barn cat that I rescued. Which I'm gonna redo her ears. I'm not super in love with them. And as for this, I feel like this might be too low. I don't know. That's because I'm in the wrong thing. Maybe like right there. That looks right. Kay and stuff have... What? Oh! Kay and stuff have luck and stick eyebrows. Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. Both of our parents are blonde. Alright, they don't look it now because, like, I mean, Mom's hair was interesting. She was born with what looked like white hair. It was so blonde. And then over the years, it got darker due to getting sun bleach. So it went from, like vibrant white blonde to a strawberry blonde to now it looks brown, but it's actually just like a really dark blonde. And then Dad's always had dirty blonde hair. So you and stuff wound up with blonde hair. And then Kay and I somehow magically got the recessive red hair genes. So as for eyebrows, because the eyebrows on my mom's side are always very thin, kind of like, I swear to God, they actually look something like this. But now just picture this blonde, or like almost white blonde, they almost look invisible. That is the lady brows all throughout her family tree. And then on Dad's side, they're kind of a little darker, a little thicker, but again, still very blonde. So it's like, well, what the frickin' frick? And now I technically have my dad's style eyebrows, but I'm a ginger, so it's still kind of blonde. But, like, I swear, mine are dark. They're like the darkest they've ever been in my entire life. But I have enough confidence to look at people who tell me, you don't have any eyebrows. It's like, I do, but you sure as hell ain't gonna be that close to my face to see it. So back the frick up. How's Ma and Pa? As crazy as ever, Vinny. As crazy as ever. Oh, you meant lick and stick eyebrows. Well, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. How do I want to do your ears? Do I want to be, like, super, like, about it? I could probably do... See, this is also another reason why I love Photoshop. I could draw off onto the side over here and then add it on. It doesn't matter. You don't have eyebrows. I mean, technically you do. Technically you do. And then grab this. It's just, they're very, very thin. You got mom eyebrows. That's what happened. Mine are there. Mine are definitely there. They're just... They are a very, very blonde. Let's see, I kind of want to put this on like point, like so. Yeah, that's pretty close. And then I'd always make sure to include... That was not English. Let me try that again. I would always make sure to include, like, the tufts of fur that were in the ear. Like so. And then, because Callie is so white, you can actually kind of see the veins in her ears. I don't want to do that necessarily. I feel like that might be too much detail. Okay. Let's grab this. And we'll do this number. And, I don't know, bigger, smaller, bigger? Because she is going to have kind of a rounder face. Maybe like right about there. That looks about right. Oh, you didn't even. You're such a brat. Asshole! are a punk. Alright. Copy, paste. Alright. Now, allow me to move this. Thanking you. Flip. There we go. And... okay. I would also recommend that you label your layers, save yourself some headache. Because now I have no idea where this other ear is. Oh, where did you go? Oh, you're way up here. Why? Okay. There we go. Okay, these are gonna be too small. Fucking, why aren't you grabbing it? Jeez. Let's see, we're gonna line this up here. Okay, so I just need to extend this a bit. There we go. That looks like it makes a little bit more sense. Can't tell Dad he has gray hair because he'll tell you, no, it's chromium blonde. That's right. And I'm telling you, he's just in denial. That's all it is. It's like, I am not old. I am a wizard. Thank you. Let's see. And she's got like this cute, like... something to this effect. Hang on. It's kind of... I want to say... And this is not me being mean to my Callie baby at all, okay? She's kind of got like this Ursula look almost. Because she and I both are chunky. So, no shame there. I'm merely stating the fact. So, but her fur right here does kind of... yeah. Kind of like this, just a little bit. I say that, though my baby girl has lost quite a bit of weight. The vets are very impressed with her. I have been doing my part to take care of her. She unfortunately has an eating disorder because of all the shit that's happened to her from whoever the hell owned her. And if I ever find the motherfuckers that had her, I will most definitely be breaking their kneecaps and then feeding it to them. And she's got like these nice little sugar. Hang on. But yeah, so I have to regulate what it is she's getting. Because when I got a hold of her, my poor baby was practically starved to death. So now she is a very healthy, chunky baby. How about... I'm trying to get it to curve. This is getting annoying. You know what? We're gonna zoom. We're gonna zoom. There we go. By the power of Zoom. Boom. He wishes he could grow the Gandalf beard. I know he does. Dad has too much Native American in him in order to actually grow the beard. All he can muster is a mustache. That's all he can get. Hang on. It's kind of it, but I feel like that's a little too high. Alright, let's take a look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Aw, look at my baby. Aw, it's my Callie. It's my Calypso. She's so cute. I never did like full body drawings of them. It was always, I was one of those that would like draw them like so. And yeah. Not all the time, mind you. I did actually manage to stretch out, and what I used to do is I'd find these sites where you got like full body photos, and then I would just kind of use it as a reference. So then I started doing like more dynamic poses and whatever. Again, I am so out of practice though, so none of that actually is gonna look right. I don't care either. This is so cute. This is like the best thing I've drawn in a very long time. No one can tell me different. And you know what? To that freaking so-called art teacher, you can kiss my grits, alright? Man, okay. I do have some stories to share. So, my art style is very much cartoons and stuff. That's what I grew up on. So, like, silly things, and then I do some perspective drawings from time to time, because it's useful even in cartoons. And then I fell in love with anime, so I started drawing some of, like, my own things with that. You want to know, I had, and a lot of y'all know, I traveled a lot. I went to so many different schools. This very last high school I went to that I graduated from, this woman, and I'm being polite here calling her a woman at this point because some other choice words I could use for her. Trying to sit there and tell everybody that anime and cartoons is not art, and she would give you bad grades, yo. She would tear that shit up. And I'm just like, what? I have never, in all of the schooling that I have been, the one of few classes where I could manage an A in, hers was the first class that told me that my art style was not art. And then I think I somehow passed that art class with a B, almost a C, and I was fucking offended. And I told her all about herself too, and like eventually the teachers, and well, not just me, because other people came forward too, going, so then what's graffiti, because she had to teach that, and they're like, oh, that's art. And it's like, okay, but that's still cartoonish. You see people add cartoons and stuff to that. She goes, no, those don't count. I'm like, what? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Yo. But anyways, on to happier things, I think. Actually, do I want to put this here? What do we got here? This has nothing. Okay, so this is your whiskers. See, again, this is why I need to label everything. Okay, this we can get rid of. This is your face. This is the background. Alright. Do sketch? Let's see. Maybe. He's your cat, though. Trying to think. How would I do sketch? Sketch is a silver tabby. He's Rockle's baby. Little fur baby. He's so cute. He's also a very adorable brat. Let's see. Maybe I'll make his a bit more dynamic. Woo! Because why not? Yeah, that was Mrs. Yeah! Boysen. Bjorsen. Boysenberry. Winch. Bish said the same to me, and oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she told everybody that. So hers was more realism. I can't stand realism art. Just drawing it. That does not mean that I don't or can't appreciate it from a different perspective. Like watching other people do it. Like Dad? My dad is a realistic artist. His stuff looks like you could pick it up. That's how good he is. But that's just not how mine is. So, let me think. Now, Sketch actually has what kind of looks almost like eyeliner around his eyes. You got a goth boy, Raquel. Let's see. And then his kind of comes down like so. Yeah, I reckon that looks a little bit like Sketch. Woo. Let's see. And he has kind of something like this. And he actually has stripes. Because he's a silver tabby. So, let's see. So let's try and make it a little bit more masculine. Maybe we could just use it as a stripe. I think I might be making your boy a little too hard here, right? That sounded wrong. That's not what I meant. Stop it, y'all are being nasty. Actually, I meant as in, like, just too angry. Yeah. Let's see. Technically, he is a spotted tan Blackfoot tabby. Is he? Is he? I thought it was just striped. I don't know. You can tell I really don't pay attention. Maybe we'll do it kind of like so. I think I just made his eyes just a little too mean because he's a very loving cat. So maybe like do kind of like give it some caricature. Something like so. Sure, why not? I'm not super in love with the... I don't like your cat's eyebrows, Rach. Oh no. I can't think of what kind of eyebrows I want to give him. Let's see. Let's try this. Though, it was kind of a... Okay, going back to the whole art teacher up here. Now, that was for my... What year was that? That was my junior year. So, I technically moved to New York from Virginia at almost the tail end of my 11th year. So, and I was in an art class at the time. And that teacher loved me. Because I would go above and beyond, and she would keep pushing me to, because I'd always be, like, the first one done. So she was like, okay, you need to add more to it. This is amazing. And everybody in the class was like, oh my fucking god, it's so cool, whatever. But then I move up here, and I'm dealing with this person, I'm like, this sucks. Give him thick caterpillar eyebrows? Okay. Give him like so. There, I gave him a caterpillar brow. I was just being snarky, but I love this. I'm not removing it. I don't know if I'll be drawing sketch because now I'm in love with caterpillar eyebrows. I need to draw another eye. But you know what? We'll make this Sketch's eyes. Is this how you spell sketch? S-K... Oh, yeah. By the way, this right here, here, that's my K. Do you see how similar to an H that is? I blame being forced to learn cursive. It's awful. It is so bad. And yes, this is my handwriting. I didn't mean to do that. Put that back. Put that back right now. Thank you. Because look, this is... Yep, this is how I write stuff. My handwriting is horrible. Mine is just... This is why I type. Because this, all right here, is my handwriting. Little boy blue went to the store. That is my handwriting. If I slow down, though... It's not nearly as bad, and this is also my R's. It looks like a V just kind of, like, decided to go, meh. Like, bling bling. Oh, man. Gimme. I love the caterpillar eyebrows. I think that's gonna be a thing now. I want the stick-on eyebrows to actually look like caterpillars. Like, that needs to be a thing. I'm gonna make a new page. Alright, hang on. And we'll do 12. Boom. I'm keeping the Callie pick because that turned out beautiful. And boop. And we're gonna lock you. Use this. Boop. I found some pics sending them. Oh my god. Stick on bug eyebrow shoe. Yes! I mean, you see all these things where they make the eyelids, like, gorgeous and whatever, and I've seen them do, like, their whole faces and stuff. They need to do more with the eyebrows. Caterpillar eyebrows is where it needs to be. Alright, let's see. And we'll just kind of go... What did you just send me, Rach? Eh. My phone just went off and now I can't see it. Hang on. Oh, looky sketch. He does have a very, like, thin, masculine face for a cat. It's a very boy cat look. I think I'll work on that one another time, though. Alright, let me just do, like, a quick draw. Ya boing, boing. And this is exactly how I would do it in a sketchbook. Just very messy at first, and then I just go back and make it look so much better. And then just meh, whatever. We don't really care. We're all in it for the eyebrows, right? That's all we want. Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows. Woo! And then just... You could make him cute, just like, It's like, I will become a beautiful butterfly one day. Yay! And just give him little footies. Like, oh my god, so sugoi. Oh. Caterpillar, butterflies, change my... Oh, exactly. Exactly. I used to draw, like, these really cute, I don't want to say tribal necessarily, but definitely almost like tattoo-esque looking butterflies. Let's see. Actually, I think I did that backwards. Isn't it the bigger wing is on top? Pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's something like this, right? Yeah. He's got a very slender face, yeah. Boom. Oh my god. And then, there must be like a thing there. I'm doing it real fast right now so it looks like hot garbage. But this is actually what I used to do. I would just do like a really quick, messy thing, and then I would just like, and this would always be super light. Don't ever draw this really hard, otherwise you're gonna tear up some pages. And then I would draw over it real nice, and it would just look immaculate, because there'd be a shit ton of erasing, though. And then, and if that didn't work because I did draw it too hard or whatever, then I would just use it as a reference for the next time. Let's see. My sister has a tattoo like that, sort of. Nice. I'm actually debating on getting another tattoo. I've talked about getting my dragon finished, but I think at this point, I don't know if I ever will. But on my left arm, I'm actually debating on possibly getting a skeleton. But I'd have to find somebody that could do it nice and make it look cool, you know? But I'm also debating on a mimic because I love mimics. But I think what I might do instead is like have my right arm dedicated to fantasy stuff and maybe my left arm dedicated to I have no idea. Not death necessarily, but maybe like darker art, I guess? Yeah, big wing on top, little wing on bottom. That's what I thought. Alright, let's actually try and... Oh my god. Don't care that I'm touching you. Yeah. Nah. I'm not feeling the butterflies right now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I know the one thing that'll get y'all. Who remembers these? I want to know the cool person that came up with this. If y'all recognize this, we need to be friends because clearly we grew up in the same time period. What was the other one I had seen a lot, like drawn in like the bathroom stalls and shit? I oftentimes would see the peace signs and whatever. I had seen the house thing where you go, how does it go? It's like, can you draw the X in the square or whatever? And it's like, boom, boom, boom. No, even I just messed up. I'm amazing. Goes, no, I did it again. I forgot how to do it now. I forgot how to do it now. I used to know how to do them all the time. Oh my god. Is it this, and then this, and then this, and then... No. It's this, this, this. No, it's not. It's this, this, this. Oh my god, I can't... Oh no, I think it needed the house on top, right? The real Eternal Zorak. Hello, welcome. I have an idea. Dawn from Pokemon stuck in the marsh tiles in 212. It's okay if not. Just like straight up just crying her eyes out like, I'm stuck. Is she wearing a hat? I think it was like a bonnet or something. I don't remember. And she's just like, no, I'm so angry. And you have to do like the flailing, like, oh god. Like, and just there's mud and stuff. And there's like just this, what is it called? The mud kip's just over here like, heh. Crazy. Hello, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the Stram. This freaking Geodude just all like super mad swole and just like, like, just biceps upon biceps. Just, yeah. The freaking bulgy ass Hulk Hogan looking potatoes is what they are. Oh my god. Oh, did I ever... I feel like I may have talked about this. There was this Rockseps, exactly. There was this cartoon I used to draw, and I have messed around with the origin story so many times. I don't even remember what it is now, but I used to have this one, because I like onigiri. Onigiri is rice balls. They kind of look like this, and then they got the little sushi bit things here. And there was this character I had drawn, two of them actually. There was this ninja guy, he had like this ponytail thing and whoosh, and he had like the bandana, and it was like all super cool and swoosh and whatever, and then like the eel, and this quiet, silent type, trying to be like the best ninja in the world type shit. Something happens. I forget what happens, but something, like this was supposed to be his lunch, and that didn't happen, and then it winds up being the Onigiri Bunny. And I think I still have some of the comics somewhere, but this little rascal right here would get into so much trouble. Stealing his socks and stuff. I made it a whole thing. Droid! Hello, welcome to Stram! Hello! And then I was like, okay, well that's interesting, but like, freaking weird if you ask me. And then, oh, I didn't mean to take away all of that. Actually, that's closer to the look right there, and then do like the little nose. Woo! And then I also drew this one. The rice ball reminds me of Hamtaro. Oh, I remember that show. That was like early 2000s, right? Give or take? And then I had drawn a, it was a dust bunny. Which, actually, now that I think about it, kind of reminds me of a mimic. Let's see, here we go. This and then he just kind of always permanently look angry. Now you'll see why soon. Wait, that's not it. Imagine just all this looks a little better than this. Whatever. And then I give him his really big and these, his ears, were pink. Ah, damn it. Go back. Oh, I remember this. And I would often draw him like screaming or whatever, and just like blah, blah, blah. And actually, I had drawn a comic of where these two had first met. He scared her. She started crying, and because he's a dust bunny, like anything can wind up in his body, kind of thing. And he'd whip out like freaking lollipops or whatever, or a rattler that he somehow got a hold of, but unfortunately, like it was broken. It was cute. It came to life because of a ninja elixir. Yeah, like, it was something, but, like, the origin made no sense. And then there was, at one point, where I changed it to where, like, it had something to do with, like, a phoenix. And, like, one of her tail feathers or something touched it. Or, not her tail feathers, like, I made little dilly-dobber things on her. But then I was like, but a phoenix doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I just kind of left it up to some kind of bird thing. Some kind of mythical bird, because it's a comic, nothing has to make sense. So, yeah. I do love Dust Bunny so much, though. And then after a while, I wasn't sure if I was super in love with the idea of Rice Ball Bunny, so then I started turning it into, like, kind of like a droid bunny of sorts. So that way this, being separated from her body, didn't irritate me so much. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, I used to draw all kinds of weird stuff. Oftentimes I would just have pages of just weird little doodle things. There was this one. Let's see if I can recreate it. Probably not. We'll see. I don't know if I'm doing it right, and I don't care. But it was like this chunky looking dinosaur. I don't think I did it right. I think it was actually supposed to be a T-Rex. And then I actually gave him like buck teeth looking things. And I gave him little frills. Because I could. Actually, this looks way cuter than what I originally had. Oh, it's like a Yoshi, but not. So it's Yasho. Woo. This is my Yoshi right here. Don't they have lines on their backpack or something? And then we gotta put another foot so it doesn't look like it's all lopsided and whatever. Yeah, that's right. Fizzgig. Oh. Dopa, Fizzgig, Dopa. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but the Dark Crystal movie kind of scared me. I think it was just a bit much as a kid. I didn't care for it. Now as an adult, it is pretty cool, but it is amazing to know that that is a Jim Henson production. Know what I'm saying? Didn't I give him a nose? Maybe not, because that actually looks more like an eye. And actually, that actually looks adorable right there. Yes, queen. No one can tell me different. And then we'll just get rid of this. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. Think we shall name him Hendrik. Yes, again, more of my awful handwriting. I think the tail's wrong. I feel like maybe I had just made it kind of like a short, stubby looking thing. But not so pointy. More like a... something like that, I think is what I had drawn. Did y'all know? Okay, this is random, but did y'all know? Okay, assume that this is the back of a bunny. And here is its butt, and here's its tail. Okay, so the tails are not just little circly things. Like, they're not short. They actually are, like, a couple inches long. They're just, like, they're squunched in their body. Kind of like, okay, it's... The only thing that comes close to it is, like, a deer tail. Is the closest that, like, it's just... That I have been lied to my entire life thinking that bunny tails were these little circle things, just little nubbins, like the cropping that you do to a Doberman, But in fact, they have these long-ass tail thingies. They're just inside their body. I learned that from TikTok. My whole world has changed. Did you know they did a TV show for the Dark Crystal? It's on Netflix. I did, and I don't want to watch it. Not that I, like, dislike it or anything, or I'm, like, giving it any hate. I don't have enough interest in it to go, yeah, I want to watch that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot I did this. Okay, so... I forgot I did this. Okay, I have a great story. I doubt I can redraw them. So, as I had mentioned, what I was drawing was anthropomorphic animals, but didn't realize that they were technically considered furries. I had this one. I don't think I can draw his face from pure memory, but it was this rabbit. He had glasses, sunglasses, and his name was Jack, and he had like the short hair, something kind of like this. I just screwed his ear up, but he's always a smug bastard or whatever. He had like these eyebrow-looking things, and I think I gave him a... Did I give him a goatee? Or did he just have like just stuff here? I don't know. Did I give him a mustache? I think this was his look right here. And then he had like this cute little cat girlfriend. I don't even remember her name. I want to say it started with an L or something. And she was cute. Oh my god. And she had kind of like short shoulder length almost, give or take. And they just... I remember drawing comics of these two. I can't actually, like, fully draw her right at the moment, but that's okay. She was adorable, trust me. And he was just being... He was a jackass. And she just couldn't put up with his crap. But then, like, something happened and the two, like, fell in love type shit. I remember drawing those. I only had, like, 3 comics of them that I had done. Durin. Hello, welcome to Stram. Music matches with the art, not gonna lie. Freaking sweet. Don't blame you, I haven't seen it either. Like, I don't know, I just don't have a huge interest in it. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot about these two. That's funny. And amazing all at the same time. Oh no! Bots! We're under attack! Whatever shall I do? Send in the missiles! Maybe. There we go. Missile 1! Missile 2! And... Missile 3! Whoopsh! 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 Bye-bye! Okay. Uh-oh. What happened? Why is it... Why? What happened? Oh. Oh, I did make a new thing because the bot came in and distracted me. Rude. Okay. There was... I'm trying to think. I did used to try to get into... Oh my god, Jurin. I almost... I almost nuked you just then. I was like, frick, really? Another one so soon? I did get into a little bit of, like, tribal art. Quotation bunny marks that y'all can't see because webcam is turned off. But there was this one I was making for a college professor of a turtle. I doubt I can still do it because I can kind of see the design in my head. But it was really cool. And it kind of went around. And something like so. And then the feet kind of went like that, I think? I don't really remember how I did it, but it was... that's... Okay, it's not perfect. I don't care. And then it went and then something right here. I did some kind of fancy something in here. And something here, something here. I made this kind of like its own shape. I gave the thing a tail. I did another foot down here kind of thing. I'm just kind of slapping it on here. I don't even care at this point. I remember drawing quite a few things. Obviously, it looked way better than this because I do recall him actually getting it tattooed on his body, and it was the dopest shit ever. I think maybe needs a timeout. Oh, I remember the zombie, like, dog or cat or rabbit. I can't remember what animal it was, but when you made it, Mom was like, nope, your sisters can't see this. I made a zombie thing? Did I? I made a zombie thing. That's surprising if I made a zombie thing. There was only, like, a few times where I drew anything that would be considered graphic. A zombie thing. Oh! Oh, yes, I do! Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I doubt I can do it, but, and it was all just off the top of my head. It was like a skull-looking dog thing. And it had, like, teethers or whatever. And it still had some of its fur here and there. I forget how exactly I had done it, because it was so strange looking. And there was a hole or something here for the ear, then this side actually had the ear, and then this side had an eye. And I did the whole thing like he was sitting down, and then there was bones showing, and then I did like a foot. Like, I know which one you're talking about now. Oh yeah, she had a hissy fit. I did a rib cage. I did a half fur, half bone looking tail thing that came out up here. I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah. But y'all were also like 6? I don't know. Y'all were young. So, and with being 5 and 7 years older than you 3, I can see why she'd be like, don't you dare show your sisters that. Ooh. Just brewed some tea, freshly bottled and hexed. Nice. What else did I do? There were so many things, obviously, because, Mom, are you okay? You know, she was honestly concerned about some of the things that I would draw, because most of the stuff that I drew was straight out of my head, based on experiences or just, I have a very active imagination. So, yeah, turning into a teen and then going through puberty and all that, I drew some, things, and Mom was like, do we need to talk about this? And I'm like, no, it's fine. There you go. I knew you'd remember me when I drew a bulldozer with a tank turret. Oh, hell yeah. You were 12? Nice. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do Never Have I Ever. I'll go first. Never have I ever traced someone else's artwork in order to, like, figure out what it is I needed to draw. Yes, I have. Here, we'll do it this way. We'll do yes and no. Yes, I have. For the Never Have I Ever. Oh, y'all were around 9 or 10. Oh, I don't remember. It was a while. Well, me and stuff were... But at that point, Mom was heavy Bible. Yeah. That's fair. Oh, yeah. Actually... That was right around the time... Actually, I think it was a couple years later than that. Anime was, like, just starting to, like, really get into the States kind of thing. So, like... And I came across Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. That was not okay in that household. I got trouble because I drew some fight scenes with a character that I had made up, and then I was a huge Piccolo fan, still am. I love Piccolo. And I got into so much trouble because I would sneak the show on and I would draw it. Then when I realized how much trouble I was getting into for just liking a cartoon because I didn't see the harm in it, I started hiding it. And then I got caught. Sure enough, I got into more trouble. Whatever. My mom got a little concerned. Oh yeah, with some of the shit I drew, she was concerned if I was gonna have to, like, go see a counselor or something. That never happened, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Oh, and y'all feel free to play along with this Never Have I Ever thing. Never have I ever filled almost an entire sketchbook full of eyes. Just eyes, just to practice them. Both anime and, like, almost realistic. I've drawn one realistic eye. That's not even words. And I drew it on lined paper. But yes, I have filled up... thankfully, it was a mini sketchbook, but it was still enough of a problem. Oops. Oh, do y'all... I feel like this was a 90s thing. I recalled... This is actually how I learned how to do most of my perspective. You draw these two squares, make sure they overlap here. Go like this, 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 and boom. And there you go. And then what you're supposed to do... Go in... Erase these. Or erase whichever ones you need, rather. And look at that! Perspective! Oh my god! There was that. There was this one... What was her name? I forget the name of the really cool art teacher I had. But the whole assignment was based on perspective, so we used rulers for just everything. And it was like a corner street, and we had to do sidewalks, and we could add whatever the hell we wanted, but we had to do buildings and stuff of various sizes, and just, I remember it being really cool, and it all had to match, and she based it off of how good the perspective was, and how creative you were, and yeah, I just remember it being a fun thing to do. I always enjoyed drawing demon faces. Nice. I think the one thing I still have issues with is hands. Because, yeah. So, here's like a figure. And that's mainly because hands are so complex. They can move in so many different ways. And here's a thumb. Right up in the eye. I don't give a shit. And then feet. Feet are weird. I also don't like feet, so maybe that's why. So I would often just kind of draw them kind of blocky. And then here's that. And then here's the arch. And then here's this. This actually has to go up more here. And then that's where the dip is. And then this. Whatever. And then ankle. And then thing. And then there's a foot. I actually would more often draw less human and more fantasy things, so it would oftentimes wind up with like a fish body or a like a centaur looking thing, like hoof, like ha, I am so haughty and fabulous. You remember being put into counseling when you were going to Birdneck in Virginia? Really? You had a very unusual imaginary friend. Did you? I don't remember that. No, I don't remember that at all. This turned into a very interesting art stream. I thank all of you very much for coming out to hang out with me. In case you missed it when you came in, the reason I'm doing this tonight is because I did a lot of snow shoveling yesterday. And I'm feeling it today, and I worry if I were to use my typical, like, rage energy, I might actually throw out my back, and I don't want to do that, honestly. Let's see. I kind of want to, like, try to focus on something other than just the Cali drawing I did before before we wrap anything up. Actually... Go. Nope, that's not quite it either. Had it. So. Wow, it's been so long since I have trying to draw a bow. I don't care. Alright. What are you doing? There we go. Make it a little thicker. Let's see. What's something else? Oh, obviously, because I'm really big into fantasy. I used to draw a lot of dragons. I used to get really big into drawing griffins. So that took some time learning, like, how a bird's beak is sits on their face. Because they actually have a bit of an overbite that sits, like, right here. His name was Baby Blue. I remember him vividly, and none of the adults were happy when I explained what he looked like. What did he look like? Baby Blue. You know what? That's interesting, because I had a dream once where I had seen this guy that was blue, and it was somewhere in outer space. I have only ever had one dream of him. It was very vivid, though. And it was like he was on an asteroid or something. And then there's like this thing here. And then... and their eyes technically sit, I think it's here? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember where that sits. Give me a second. Let me look up an eagle. Eagle. Oh, y'all get to see all that. I didn't realize it would do that. Sorry. That's not what I wanted. Y'all don't see anything. Shh. I forgot it would show the whole screen. Oops. I don't care. Y'all just got like a sneak peek at like behind the scenes stuff. It doesn't sit here. That's not the right location for the eye. I can't think of it. I think it's closer to here unless I've got like the mouth all wrong. But it's technically like a circle. It's probably wrong. I don't care. I say that. I do care. I just can't get it right. Whatever. And then I would actually add ears to them. Something along these lines. And then I was actually trying to get into drawing owl versions of it, but owls have a very interesting face. I don't know if anybody's like actually like really looked at an owl face. It's very round, and they have, and then it's kind of like an arch, kind of like right here. Depending on the breed you're looking at. I'll message you describing what he looks like later. I'm gonna make dinner. Alrighty. Alright, and then I would add ears to them. I wanted them to be kind of like big. Then I think I've also drawn ones that had like tinier ears. But yeah, putting this, because most of the time with the griffins, let's see. So I would draw it something kind of like... granted, I think their head was a little bigger. But give it the body of a lion or whatever. Boom. Alright. And then this would be their talons. But putting this on here with a side profile, it actually looks kind of odd. Because their beaks are more or less like stuck into their face. So it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, and maybe I'm the only one that does this, but with the griffin's butt, oftentimes it's just like it's a lion tail. That's it. Oof. Lion tail. And then here's the backside. Hang on. Boom. Hang on. So, griffin butt, and then lion tail. Whoosh. Whatever. Okay, and like this would be it, and I would always think it was so plain. So what I started doing was I would actually add some tail feathers, because to me it still made sense that they would still need them. But yes, it would still have the tail, and I would oftentimes just like make that like something extra because I could. I'd make like the hair very like swindly and super bushy. Sometimes I even make the tail really like long. Yeah, something like that. Where did I put it? Oh no, that's this one. Yay. Alright. Okay, it's 6:30. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think I've got my doodle stuff urge out of the way for now. I do thank you all very much for coming to hang out with me. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be feeling a lot better. And we can actually do some games, play some things. But I appreciate y'all being here with me, and hope you all had fun. So thanking you, giving you all a bunch of hearts because you are all amazing peoples. And I think I will see y'all later. I don't have the energy to do a battle cry, so woo! Yeah. Sorry. Alright, y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me again. Bye!